side. And there goes the first goal of the night. Like I said, you know soccer, more than I do, and you've played soccer, what I'm saying, in your lifetime, and that's one of those things I've learned when you got a stalemate game. What are you looking for? What's the defining factors to say, at least who's dominating the game or has the best chance to
run three or whatever, the numbers advantage is, and able to sneak that in surprise. Because while possession, as you mentioned, a lot of times it can be a defining factor. It's sometimes, teams with the most possession don't always win. So I got a lot onto the track. Now a throw in for the Eagles. Sophie Brown doing the throw in there.
And there goes the kick right off the right side, Selena Chip. And if you're, Georgetown, you're going for the upset. You want to see some aggression out of your girls, and have a surprise and get an upset and try to move on to the second round.
And that was great movement there from Reese Myers to get by the defense, trying to add a third so quickly. Now with a corner kick.
And almost that one just kind of bounces right off the hand. Yeah,
Beaufort's defense not really being tested so far this game.
Yeah, because they had that, opportunity there and just kind of immediately taken away.
Good reason is Laney. See if Georgetown can figure out the puzzle that is this Eagles defense and be able to get a shot on goal to test her.
And that's goal number 3. So speaking
of how do you replace her being the star player, but a lot of players for this Beaufort team have stepped up. Obviously they still have Duncan, Reese Myers, a co-captain. We saw Blair Scarpa get on the score sheet, so they're all doing their part, and Laney has done a great job.
At all, unless you got some all D1 defenders standing in front of you, but she's done a good job, this year. And one of the games that I did see that she was playing against Philip Simmons, where she
get out big. Our coach would always institute a rule, where we had to make a certain amount of passes before we could score and lead up. And honestly, this is completely different, being a high school playoff game. But you have to imagine they're not in.
You get so used to doing that, from August to about February, and then next thing you get out here in March, and it's like a whistle, and I'm thinking I could take a break, and that's not going to be the case.
Whistle there for Reese Myers. They're battling for the ball on that touchline. So used to seeing her wear 22 for basketball.
Yeah.
It kind of threw me off with that 25 because you said her name. I was like, oh, wait, that's her.
Yeah. Crosby is definitely.
And you see here Beaufort now. See Duncan kind of taking her time there. Usually she's in a full sprint mode, but.
Yeah.
Still shooting from far out, trying to add a fifth earlier.
Yeah, press boxes, man. They're they don't keep the AC on, so they're basically just metal boxes at the top, like they're up in the air, man. Metal boxes, and looks like we got another goal for they chill out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, all right, we're up. But when you put the backups of the JV girls in, man, they're trying to get on the action, man. They keep it flowing. Oh my God, a rocket to the back of that 2,000-yard season too. See here, girls soccer, the action.
First shot that hasn't resulted in a goal in quite a minute. At least one to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, that's always the big thing. Just trying to get one on the board and just not be completely shut out. And that's the one thing that you're fighting for. There goes another goal. There goes the save. Looking for the second chance opportunity.
Able to just grasp it firmly and get it back out to her teammates. But that one right at her, off the hands. But way to keep the Eagles out of the net.
Let's say a long goal. I was going to see if that one.
Still sitting on a hat trick here with 2 goals is Myers.
And there she goes from the corner. Georgetown defense on the way. And it looked like they were.
For a second, Myers taking it this time. It's on the other side of the field. It's like Pacheco is going to be the one to take it, and is not the Chiefs running back.
Yeah, right? And there goes another one. When I do the live streams, watch the stream. I get it I put it there for people who can't, make it to the game. That's the big thing. Because let's be real, everybody can't make it to the game. And is that another goal? I thought that was in the game here.
I'd have to imagine not too much. There hasn't really been any stoppages.
Well, I would say that, but last night at the Bluffton playoff game versus Lugov Elgin, I thought it was a pretty solid and pretty clean that could be made.
That's one of the improvements you can make. Is just get a ref mic and be like, "Hey ref, how much time is left?"
Talk to me.
See that one from way out.
Going into his senior year next year, so there's some off-season, training and conditioning and stuff like that. Maybe that little bit of inches will come in on his vertical, so that way he'll be able to make those dunks a little bit cleanly.
See the goal. No shots on goal so far. So good for the Lady Eagles and their defense. Joanna Laney untested to this point, as right off the bat trying to get another goal here, and they will just left what should be wins, that is, to start this first round of playoffs for both these teams. They'll play Thursday night, it will appear. And actually I'll fall back to Lady Eagle there. And now looks like getting a tee up for the shot, possibly. And putting one in. Yard line here on the football field. Just watching her team play. See her move up a little bit more there to about the 30. See Mullen running out in front there. Those two have worked really well in tandem with the 1-2 passing here tonight. One of the many positives for the Lady Eagles team. All game they've had, she's either going to try and put one up in the box, get a header out to it, or just shoot right away, put it in one of the corners, and she will shoot. And finally able to get on the
start of the first, and got to assume they'll also be out near the end of this game as well, too.
And right away, see Pacheco there and trying to put the header to it, but unable to. That's their only blemish there. Obviously with 11-1 lead up, 10 goals, doing great out there. So their only mishap here tonight, other than giving up that free kick. But that was just such. It looks like it will be Pacheco, the one taking it. Gotta think if Myers was in, she might have been the one taking it to get her hat trick. But see if Pacheco can step up here and put them up 11. The one taking it. Gotta think if Myers was in, she might have been the one taking it to get her hat trick. But see if Pacheco can step up here and put them up 11, and she does. Puts it. Boys soccer playing away tomorrow. Wish them luck. Trying to advance to the third round after getting that 2-0 win last night.
Stayed in a batter or two just too long.
Yeah, and you mentioned Beaufort High kind of still having a good year, but for being known as well as here goes Mullen, and that one's Beaufort High kind of still having a good year, but for being known as well as here goes Mullen, and that one's saved point blank. And again another save, able to get Mullen, and that one's saved point blank. And again another save, able to get it out of there, but Beaufort still keeping possession and firing away off the head of a defender. Trying to twist and turn there. Pass out, see if they shoot here. She does, and block there, but comes back to Mullen, who fires and puts it in the back of the net. Quick, they're staying at 500 exactly this year, and trying to win in the first round of the playoffs. Unlike soccer here tonight, where it's one and done, baseball and softball double elimination. But you soccer here tonight, where it's one and done, baseball and softball double elimination. But you still don't want to lose that first game, so they're in search of that win. But whenever you place a lot of star players, such